Well, folks, we promised you snoo time, and snoo time there shall be. We're closing out the first hour with Sherry Martel representing Bell Unlimited, facing the Italian Testarossa, the women's international champion Dione the Titaness.
The following non-title ladies contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Too Short, Welfare Popeye, Scott Bell. From Nashville, Tennessee, here is Sherry Martel. Warm welcome for Welfare Popeye and Sherry Martel. Warm and sickly sweet smelling like vomit.
Johnny, enough. You're making me sick, yo.
Sorry, Wally. So, what a closer we've got for this first half. I guess we're all siding with Madam Snoo.
Do you really, honest and for true, believe that even on her best night, one that included a shower and a shave, that Sherry Martel is capable of beating Dione? Really, GB, even cheating her tail off, which you know she's going to. Dione is going to throw her around like a gorilla with a tire to play with.
That's a yes from Wally. Tex, you all in with us, right?
This is gonna be fun. Like King Kong and Fay Ray. Well, Sherry Martel's gonna be Fay Ray. Oh man, I wish we had an Empire State Building for Dione to climb.
And her opponent from Milan, Italy, standing 6 feet 5 inches, weighing 268 pounds, the WO Women's International Champion, Dione the Titaness.
Mrs. Steve Hercules Groves, Dione the Titaness to you and me. Possibly the last thing Sherry Martel sees this evening. Madam Snoo in the house with the women's international champion. Oh man. She won that battle royal to get that briefcase to wrestle Angie Angel Guns, and she sure enough got it with like every last ounce of her strength. Sherry Martel. Oh, this is gonna be fun to watch, you guys. Watch Too Short freak out. This is gonna be great. Guys, this is gonna be like a Godzilla movie, with Dione as Godzilla and Sherry Martel as Tokyo. Oh man. Alright, here we go. Mike DeRosa rings the bell. Dione opens up with a set of shots. A clubbing blow to the chest to Sherry Martel. Dione rebounds off the ropes. Crushing splash from Dione. Martel quickly back up. Walks into a brick wall right here. The Titaness gets a hold of Sherry. Whips her to the ropes. Power slam. Right center ring. And a cover and a hook of the leg. One. Nope. No dice. Sherry Martel still very much in the game. It's early goings yet. Dione doing a little bit of showing off here. Sherry shoved away a clothesline, puts her back down on the canvas again. Dione with a knee right to the side of the head of Sherry. Sherry counters with both boots. Gets a hold of Dione. A headlock punch to the Italian Testarossa. A gouge of the eyes from Sherry Martel. That's alright, she'll find out for herself. Sherry Martel pulling the hair on Dione. Not a good thing to do. Too Short already getting involved. Disengaging the turnbuckle, exposing the steel. Sherry Martel with a right to the head of Dione. Oh man, right into the steel chest first. Whoa. Sherry into the turnbuckle herself. Dione rounds her up. Slams her into the opposing corner. Rounds her up again and into the exposed steel. Here we go. Oh man. Dione didn't even feel it. Damn. And head first again into the steel goes Sherry. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Too Short damn near hoisted on his own petard with that one. Dione the Titaness. Large and in charge right now. Clothesline that again doesn't do a damn thing. Sherry whips her into the steel again, chest first. I guess 2 was too much. Sherry Martel stomping every available inch of Dione the Titaness she can get her feet into. And for the first time, Dione's looking in trouble. Too Short introduces a chair into the mix, while the referee corrects the turnbuckle pad. A gouge of the eyes to Dione. Dione rolls to the outside. Don't you dare touch her. You'll be sorry you did that. Dione gets a hold of Sherry Martel. Whips her to the ropes. Martel counters. Swing and a miss from Sherry. The chair is out of play. Elbows to the midsection to Dione from Sherry Martel. Sherry locks her up. And again into the headlock punch. Dione taken down to the canvas. The Titaness on the defensive here. One of the first few times we see it, there's a leg breaker from Sherry Martel. The fans really letting her have it, and she don't appreciate it. A shot to the head of Dione. A clubbing overhand right. Sherry Martel seizing control of this match, which I'm really surprised she's doing it all. A surfboard stretch. To Dione the Titaness. Dione up on one knee. Flips Sherry Martel out of it. There's a clothesline right in the heart of the logo. A knee right to the skull, and just like that, Dione's back in the driver's seat. The Titaness with Sherry Martel up in the fireman's carry. Big time Samoan drop. Knocks the wind out of Sherry Martel. Dione with Sherry whipped to the ropes. Up, big time spine buster. Dione covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2. The hellified spine buster from like 7 feet up. Sherry Martel losing control of things here. Too Short Popeye starting to run out of tricks. All right, well, like I said, last resort. Get into an argument with a woman that's way taller than you and a lot meaner too. Sherry Martel makes her way back in. The distraction just about works. No, it don't. Dione turns around on her. Now they're going to start trading shots. Sherry Martel trading shots with Dione. Look at this. Says bring it. The Italian Testarossa playing with her food here. Sherry Martel countered by Dione. A drop kick finally breaks up that engagement. Dione in the top left corner. Head first into the turnbuckle. Sherry Martel trying to seize control here. Here's an elbow from Dione. A drop kick from Sherry Martel. Surprised. A lot of momentum shifts back and forth. I figured Dione would have dominated this and it probably would have been over by now. Sherry Martel pushing all of her weight into the chest of the Titaness. Trying to knock the wind out of her lungs. There's a stomp to the leg. And again, Sherry Martel seizes control of this match. Don't ask me how. Hard whip into the corner for Dione. Up and a scoop slam from Sherry Martel. Sherry up on the middle rope. Cross body off the middle rope to Dione. There's a cover and a hook of the leg. 1, 2. Dione, Sherry's mad. Dione got that shoulder up. Sherry Martel fast becoming frustrated here. A kick to the midsection of Dione. Dione the Titaness starting to give a little to the experience of Sherry Martel in the ring. Big time elbow across the head of Dione. A blatant choke. Well, Sherry Martel is a seasoned veteran in the ring. Dione quickly back up, takes a clothesline, right back down again. And for Sherry Martel to be able to control Dione the Titaness to any extent at all, I mean, that's pretty damn amazing. Oh, but she's still on Too Short side. I can't figure that one out. Dione misses with the kick. Up into the bear hug. Could be maybe a submission here. No dash. Sherry Martel fighting back. This match has been amazing so far, but then Dione has been amazing for all of 2025. Again, Sherry Martel pulling the hair, using her feet. Sherry Martel up on the middle rope, misses with the crossbody. Dione steps out of the way. Deadlift slam from Dione the Titaness. And big Dione all the way up on the top turnbuckle. Sherry Martel just about making her way to her feet. Here comes Dione, big time shoulder tackle. There's a cover and a hook of the leg. 1, 2, no, again. I don't believe it. Sherry Martel hanging with Dione here. Big D has her up with a spinning powerbomb, but the referee again distracted with that turnbuckle pad. Dione covers. Oh, man. There's a 3 count already. Here he is. He's back. 1, 2. Oh, man. No, it's a 2 count. Oh, man, shut up. Sherry Martel saved by that turnbuckle again. Dione charges a clothesline. Takes Martel down to the canvas center ring. Dione back in charge of this match that's run a hell of a lot longer than I thought it would. Dione misses with the crossbody splash, belly whops in the middle of the ring. Sherry Martel with a couple of kicks and a chop. Backing Dione up into the corner, into the headlock again. A headlock punch from Sherry Martel. Sherry opens up with a series of shots and a forearm to Dione, escorting Dione towards the ropes. This match has been, here we go again. Sherry Martel exposing the steel. And down goes Dione. And that series of shots followed up with a stomp to the leg and another from Sherry Martel. The momentum shifts back and forth, man, like Hollywood romances over here. Too Short Popeye starting to look a little bit excited, and I can understand why. Sherry Martel has really been able to hang with Dione the Titaness. I wouldn't have believed it. With 5 minutes left to go in this matchup. Sherry Martel with Dione against the ropes. Takes her down by her legs. And, oh, man. Hangs her up against the middle rope. Sherry charges. Luthes press, a series of hard right hands to the head of Dione the Titaness as the referee corrects the turnbuckle again. Another Luthes press. Sherry Martel starting to really open up on Dione. Here's a cover. 1. She's getting frustrated. Dione still refusing to give up here. Sherry rounds her up. Dione shoves her away. Gets a hold of her. Whips her over the top rope out on the apron. A hard right hand. A second. Sherry Martel out there on the apron with the Italian Testarossa dropped right into the lip of the apron. And face first into the floor. Another deadlift slam to Sherry Martel. And she looks like she's out. Man, when is this match going to end? Dione goes to work on Sherry Martel on the outside with the referee counting. Couple of kicks from Sherry and a chop takes Dione down to the floor. Sherry Martel acting as if she's got this in the bag. Wouldn't be surprised if we get ourselves a time limit draw here. Sherry Martel stomping Dione on the outside. Referee continuing to count. Dione puts on the brake. Look at this. Oh, pitched almost into the ring steps. Dione makes her way back in. Sherry Martel follows up. Gets the upper hand on Dione. Whips her to the ropes. Ducks under. Sherry Martel with a hip toss to Dione the Titaness. Dione rounded up again by Sherry. Whipped into the top left turnbuckle. Again, Sherry Martel tries for the scoop slam, but no, Dione shifts her weight. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Again, another near. Shut up. How in the hell is Sherry Martel still going? Huh? Dione has her up. Again, Sherry Martel ducks out. An overhand right to Dione. Sherry tries to round her up. Dione says, nope, you're not doing that. Sherry whipped out onto the apron again. Dione, with a hard left, steps out onto the apron with her. She's going to do it again. Gravity does the work against the lip of the apron. And Dione back in charge here. Too short. Getting into it with Dione again. Sherry Martel is done. Oh, man, she's got to be done. Less than 2 minutes to go in this matchup, people. Dione the Titaness is a beast. How in the hell does she keep going? Sherry Martel driven into the ring steps by Dione. Less than a minute and a half to go here. Dione charges to Sherry Martel on the outside. Rounds her up over the shoulder, turns her over, reverse dominator, face first into the floor. Dione escorting Sherry Martel back inside the ring. 1 minute to go, man. Are you kidding me? Sherry Martel looks like she may be done here. Dione with a big stomp to Sherry. Dione feels it. It looks like could be the end. Dione has her up, drives the knee into the head. There's a GTS, a cover, and a hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3, and yes, we are finally done with less than a minute to go.
The time, 19 minutes and 20 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Dione the Titaness.
The Women's International Champion shut up with 40 seconds left on the clock. Talk about clock. She cleaned Sherry Martel's clock. Oh, Sherry Martel fought real hard. But there's no stopping Dione the Titaness. Apparently, I'll say it again. She's a beast. That takes care of our first half, folks. When we return, we'll be back with the second half of tonight's RWL Snarl in Albany. Don't you dare miss it.